Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to do a video that is a bit out of the ordinary because we are not going to talk about the game but rather about the official Discord. So the reason for that is that I just rebuilt the whole Discord because it was such a mess and like a lot of people were complaining about a lot of stuff, and I can already tell you that they had reasons to complain, and they will still complain because as much as I can improve some things like the Discords itself, I can't improve the company. So you guys will still have many things to complain about and get mad at, and like, yeah, whatever. Honestly, I feel the same as you guys do, and we can just complain, get frustrated, and I believe the best way to show it is not to complain on the Discord. I mean, do complain on the Discord, but do it in a meaningful way, like point what is not working and stuff like that, and above all, contact the support, spam them, complain every time there is a bug. Don't be lazy, report all the bugs, and you can also leave bad comments under the Play Store, App Gallery, Apple Store, or whatever store you're using. Give bad review to the app, and I believe we can do much beside that. Just complaints for stuff that are actually important. Like, don't just go and comment like this is a bad game or whatever. Like, the game has a very good potential, and the game itself is not a problem. The problem is like that the developers are super lazy, the bugs are not getting fixed fast enough, and the communication truly sucks. Like, Discord moderators have to deal with a bunch of shit on a daily basis, and we can't really do our job correctly because we don't have the information and stuff like that to do it. So yeah, this video is going to teach you how to select your roles, because with the new Discord, it's going to be really important to pick your roles, to not miss on the information you want to get, and also to have like the full experience of the new changements. So in order to do that, once you join the server, you are going to receive a direct message from the bots, and it's basically gonna introduce you to the server. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is that you are going to arrive on this page. It might be slightly different because, like, when you just join the server, it's not the same. Besides, you might not be using the same support as me. Maybe you're on a computer, on a phone, or whatever. I'm currently on my tablet, and this is how it looks like. So basically, what it does is that it's going to ask you what country you're from. So I'm from France, but I do speak English and I want to have access to English news. So I picked French and English. You pick whatever you want. I'm sorry that we can't offer more languages for now. If you want to know why, I just recommend you that you type exclamation point and language in the chat, and it will send you the explanation to why we can't offer more languages for now. So you do that, and this will give you the channels according to what you want. And then you also have the notification roles. Okay, so basically these roles are made so we don't mention everyone every time. So let's say we are holding a Discord event, we will ping Discord event role. So if you don't want to miss on Discord events, giveaways and whatever, pick this role. If you want to have all the information about like our updates and stuff about the game and so on, you pick the news role. If you want to be informed when there is a trans-regional migration for the Dino Islands or stuff about the Dino Islands, just pick the Dino Islands. Same for migration, and then if you want to be informed about tutorials, you can just pick the tutorials role. So this was made because a lot of players were complaining about the pings, and honestly, I wanted to do that. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, but I had to get the approval from Sionara, and it took ages, and at the end I just decided to say fuck it and do it, even though I never really got a proper answer to being able to do it. So I hope that you guys enjoy the full rework. Honestly, I don't want to say that I wasted a whole day to do it, because like it's not totally a waste, but I did this over my own Discord, and I'm still wondering if it was a good thing, because they're really not putting in the work, and I feel like I'm spending like I'm doing so much effort for this community, and I love doing it for the community, but on the company side, I feel like they are like they don't deserve us doing so much for them. honestly. So yeah, that's my opinion. Anyway, I did this for the community, and I hope that the community likes it. That's all that really matters to me. The company clearly doesn't deserve my work, and any of the moderators' work. We are working so hard, and they are just lazy bastards and totally ungrateful. So yep, I said it. You guys can think whatever you want. I will still keep on doing stuff like that because I love the game and I like the people that plays it. But fuck the company, okay? 37 games, fuck you. Please wake up and do something for a game. Step up. Like, it's such a shame. Anyway, enough with my ramblings. So yeah, that's about the roles. So please, guys, pick up your roles. It's really important and it's gonna help you a lot. Another things, you can also go to the channels tab, and there you can literally pick up the channels that you want to be displayed. So let's say you don't care about the server time or the server members or whatever, like I completely don't give a fuck about this, so you just uncheck this and they won't appear anymore. And it's basically the same for all the channels, so it's up to you to pick up whatever you want. Like, I don't give a damn about the past events that are over by now, like the archive for the event, so I just unchecked it, and it's the same for everything right here, okay? So that's about the roles, that's about the channels. Now, what I can tell you is that, like, as you saw, I picked up the French roles, okay? So I have access to the French channel. This cannot be accessed unless you have the French role. So if you want to have, like, the French channel because you speak French, you have to take the French roles. Previously, you could access all the channels no matter, like, the language you were speaking, and it was a huge mess. Like, you obviously you can long click right here and then mute the channels and stuff like that, but you will still see them. uh there are some ways to hide them and stuff, but it is so like, it's a pain in the ass, in my opinion. So I made the rules, and I think it's much better. It allows players to have guides that are in their languages and stuff like that. Of course, since English is the main languages, like, I have the stats actually, like, it's not because I speak English or whatever, it's a fact. It's the language that is the most spoken. Therefore, the guides like this thing is available to anyone, no matter if you speak English or not. But the English, oh, as well, the English speaking persons don't have, like, a section dedicated for themselves, because obviously all the news are going to be in English, so it would be like doing two channels with the same purpose. So yeah, but still pick the English role if you speak English, because this channel in English is only going to be available if you get the role. About the islands, I'm sorry that it's not very intuitive. But that's why I do this video. So as you guys can see in the TSRA announcement channel, it's the short for Trans-Regional Assembly. Okay, TSRA. My bad. Whoa. And if you click right here, you will have access, like, oh, I just removed the role and put it again. You will have access to group 1 recruits. So this group 1 recruits is for the group 1, because for this season we only have one group, but in the future we are going to have more groups and more, like, roles are going to be self-actionable. So you just have to click and you get the role, okay? So I removed it, and if I click again, I get the role. Right here you can recruit. There is a 6-hour timeout, slow mode, and here you can just chat if you guys want to. So I'm sorry it wasn't very intuitive. And I know a lot of people are in region 1 to 16 and they don't have the role. So I hope that for the next time you guys will know how to take the roles. I did make an announcement to everyone to help, but yeah, I know that I've been using Discord for a long time, and things that might be very intuitive to me are not to most people. So yeah, I hope that it helped you guys. It's pretty much the same for the migration journey. Like, when the migration will be available, we will tag the migration role, and we will put the groups and all the information about the migration. If you want, you can follow these channels, TSRA announcement, migration, and whatever, so you get a notification on your own Discord server. Maybe it can help. So yeah, I set this up so you can follow it. Another thing, so as you can see, I have already created some channels for the incoming migration. I don't know if it's going to be the same groups or whatever, but they are there. For now, they are locked, but in the future, they will be open. And as you can see, there is always, like, a recruitment channel with the region that goes with it, and right here. And then there is a, whoa, my bad. Then there is a regular chat. So you can recruit, and if you want to talk with the people in the same migration range as you can also do it. And then you've got some migration questions, so you can always ask stuff. And there are obviously the bots with the if like Q&A and stuff like that with general information about the migration. So I hope that it helps. And for the Dino Island, I met these developer answers. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that it was really developers' answers, but it all comes from me and from what I gathered from ants. So far, it's always been the same. So I I don't want to lie to you and tell you that it is 100% accurate, because we don't know yet, because the island is not open. But like 99% chance that it is accurate, because so far it's been the same as in the Ants Underground game. So if you've got question about the Dino Islands and transregional migration, everything's here. You can find. And yeah, I think that's I think that's about it, guys. You can also check right here that there is a Discord event. I say fuck that. Like it just shows that this company is a failure to me. Like they're literally giving players rewards for advertising their own game. Like what the fuck, Primitive Era? It's your own job to promote your game. If the players want to do it, trust me, they will do it for free if they really want to. So giving rewards, yeah, why not? But not for, like, it shouldn't even be allowed. Just do your own ads campaign. Don't ask for the players. They will do it for free if your game is worth it. If you ask the players, it means that you're just doing something wrong. And last button, there is a server guide, so you can find some stuff. Like if you don't know how to use channels and roles, you can always go to server guide, and then you have these. There, if you click on the emotes, it gives you the roles. Like the first one is Discord events, then there is news, Dino Island. Like you can read it for yourself. It's very easy. You just click. Like I don't give a fuck about the tutorials, because I made most in this game with some other people, and like most of the guys that are released here are either shitty or copy pasted from me, or I know who make them, and then I don't need to get pinged when they get released. So I don't have this role. I can take it, remove it. So yeah, if you want to get your roles, you can always go to ping roles, and then for the languages, there is also select languages. Okay, so in case you're not very accustomed with this panel, you can always use the emotes. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you still have questions about the official Discords or whatever, hit me up in the comments or directly on Discord. Please do not direct message me unless you really have to. I can't even count how many friend requests and direct message I get. And as far as I love to help, I just can't do it, guys. Ask in the channel. I usually answer, but don't private message me. I get like the same questions 100 times a day. So just ask in the general channel, or even better, join my own Discord and ask there, and I will gladly answer. But answering 100 times to 100 different person because they direct message me, unless when I could just like answer once or twice in a channel where everyone can see the answer, is just much better. So please don't direct message me. I love you for your feedbacks and stuff like that, but please don't direct message me. Anyway, please help me share my work if you like my content. Also, don't forget to check out right here all links. If you want to support me financially, it can be just $3 or 10 or whatever. There are different plans. You can subscribe to my Patreon. It also comes down with some perks, like right here. I post stuff like the tier list, or even some members like ask me to do full account review and stuff like that. And depending on your subscription to my Patreon, I can do that. So if you'd like to have some perks like that, or just want to support me, make sure to check out my Patreon. And thank you all the Patreons or whoever is subscribed to my YouTube channel or help me in any way. Thank you all. It's really appreciated, and honestly, it's what keeps me going with the community, because on the company side, it's complete garbage. Thank you, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, even though it's not directly about Primitive Era, and see you for the next one.